grabbing a little bite and heading down to see some alligators. Some Florida gators. Yeehaw!
To find them, I had to drive through miles of what my realtor calls prime real estate. Yours would call it swampland. Finally, there were signs I was close. Real close. Everglades Holiday Park.
Well, I got a little water, got my ticket. Let's go check this out. I mean, how crazy can it be, right?
As it turns out, pretty crazy. When I was a kid, I used to watch Marlon Perkins do this on Wild Kingdom, and ever since then, it's been a dream of mine. But there were some surprises.
This is loud!
I'm not sure why I never thought about the noise a hydrofoil makes, but man, was it fun.
Yeah! She was not kidding when she said that thing was loud. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, you couldn't hear me.
Now, we were having a blast and seeing plenty of cool wildlife, but we hadn't seen a gator yet. But it didn't take long. First one, then two, then too many to count.
From the Everglades, they dug out these deep water channels and piled up the rock and soil to channel off the water.
This is pretty intense.
It was unsuccessful.
But like any guy, I wanted to see some action. And then I heard the magic words.
I think I've got two gators in the same area. We may see a fight.
Gator fight! Might see a gator fight.
But as it turns out, a man can only be so lucky. So it was back to my favorite part of the trip.
That was totally awesome. Let's go check out the gator show.
Okay, well, this was not quite the ferocious man-eater I was expecting for my first gator-wraslin show. But then, Gator Wrangler Mike Easter pulled out the big gun. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Given my attachment for all my limbs, I'm not sure why I talked him into letting me come into the gator pit for an interview.
All right, sweetie, come on.
Without any of the unnatural barriers between myself and these majestic reptiles, I was terrified.
My hair just started to stand up just watching them move a little bit.
Even though these alligators are sitting here right now, kind of lazy and lackadaisical, split second they can, just change.
And I had to ask the burning question.
Have you ever been bitten?
I have a couple little love bites, I'd say, but nothing serious. A lot of people in this business have lost fingers and toes and even hands.
You kind of shatter the myth of the typical alligator handler. What other reasons did you get into this for? Conservation?
Conservation, it's great for the conservation to teach people really what alligators are like. Alligators are a very misunderstood animal. They don't eat people. They're not vicious. They don't attack unless provoked. So you have a swamp where alligators live. You wipe that swamp out, build a house. Those alligators have nowhere to go. They're going to end up in a swimming pool. Great to teach people how these misunderstood animals truly are in their environment. It's all about education, conservation.
Well, they're beautiful animals, and I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to walk around. Of course, I appreciate it now.
No.
I hope I get out of here safely.
Yeah.
Right on.
This isn't done yet. The hardest part's getting out of here alive.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I want to say thanks to Mike for giving me an up-close look at some real Florida wildlife. It's good to know that something that's such a blast doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. Well, a leg anyway.